On September 16, 2016, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a routine call about a stalled vehicle turned deadly. My cousin Terence Crutcher, a 40-year-old unarmed black man and a father of four, was shot and killed by Officer Betty Shelby while walking away with his hands in the air. Captured on police dash cam and helicopter footage, according to them, he was a bad dude. The incident sparked national outrage and renewed urgent calls for police accountability and racial justice. This story of Terence Crutcher, a life lost, a community shaken, and a nation once again forced to confront the realities of systematic injustice.
You're getting active, that's why. Everybody celebrating weekend, we working.
Man, we working, man. Now we gotta stay working. My cousin Tiffany Crutcher, I've seen her work tirelessly, seen her overcome obstacles. I've seen her put her best foot forward and just be an absolute juggernaut in what she's doing. She has taken me under her wing, has been a great role model. Shout out to all the women in my life that have gave me positive influence, have gave me motivation to keep going. Shout out Tiffany Crutcher, Jordan Charles, Jasmine Charles, Jade Charles, my mom, Candy White, Paula Tees. This all the women I look up to and that have made a positive influence. I want them to have a peace of mind, and that comes with financial security, and that's where I feel like my mission is.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? But
I love how you think, but I just think there's ways to get it versus selling out the community who on the front lines. That's just like when Nat Turner was trying to revolt against the slave owners to try to free his people, and they were winning, and then it was one little person that came in the circle, and they were like, he good, who looked like me and you, and he went back and snitched to Master and messed it all up. If they want to target you and they want to give you money, it means you are powerful. You need to know your power, and then you need to go and find it somewhere else. You get what I'm saying?
You are here today with Bill White. I am the Director of Economic Development for the Terence Crutcher Foundation. Working with Tiffany is always a one day is never the same. Every day is a different day, which I enjoy. Tiffany is a dynamo. She doesn't stop. She continues to work in spite of. She keeps on moving. And I've learned not only how to continue to be a hard worker, but how to lead with compassion and how to lead with empathy and how to lead with understanding of your community. I do believe that the employment potential of Greenwood North can average between 300 to 400 employees or jobs per year with an income generation around $25 million. I'm looking most forward to seeing the building completely occupied with different businesses and having a reason to come to Tulsa specifically to experience Greenwood North so more people can understand it's a small element of really what Black Wall Street is and was all about.
North Pointe, now known as Greenwood North, will be a place of knowledge, a place of growth, a place of community, and a place where Black-owned business can come in here and flourish.
So I'm just so grateful that God gave me a vision. And vision isn't what you see with your eyes, it's what you see with your eyes closed.
I've seen this building to what it is now. I've seen it get cleared out. I've seen the progression, and I have a special place in my heart for this building because this is where I got started. I can say when I'm 30 years old, 35, that this is where my journey started. We're gonna make this place a beacon of hope for the community. This is history right here. Everybody in here is a part of history.
We created a master plan of what we wanted this building to become. As Seth said, recreating, rebuilding Black Wall Street. And so what we've done so far, and we acquired this in December of 2022. Here we are, 2025. And yesterday, officially, we have paid it off. It means something. It's huge, 6 acres of land right here in North Tulsa, the historic Greenwood District, the northern boundary, we own it.
Rebecca 2 says, write the vision, make it plain, and then on the tables, and then read it, can run with it, and Tiffany has really done that. So let's give Tiffany one more round of applause before we go to prayer.
I remember walking in my neighborhood and seeing the North Pointe building and saying, you know how crazy it would be if somebody ever bought that place and made it for us. So for years later, for that to happen at the hands of this woman who was a force, this woman who has touched my life and touched the life of this community, it means a lot. It means more than I think people can really articulate. So being in that building today, seeing a mortgage get burned, it was just another milestone. She's always crushing milestones. Her and her team are always crushing these impossible tasks. I mean, now we just got to keep working. It's time to let people talk. People are gonna say what they want, but they're gonna be standing there mouth wide open when it get finished, like they always are.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful day. I want to celebrate you, Dr. Crutcher. Just cheers.
Cheers.
For a story to start off so tragically, and now we're at a point where she's doing all these big things. It's truly inspirational, truly inspiring. And I think we should all take a page out of her book and a book out of the Terence Crutcher Foundation team of how one person's belief can drive a whole nation. Huge shout out to Dr. Tiffany Crutcher. You're one of my best friends. I love you. And we're gonna make this special for you.